What's up, guys? I am back with another Mitsurugi RoLD list. I told you that if I got some more cards I was looking for, that I would give you a list update, and here I am with a list update. So let's go ahead, start with the Mitsurugi engine. Put that there. One. Okay, for all the monsters, we have one Haba, one Futsu, and two Murakumo. We also have three Aramasa, one Kusanagi, one Sachi, and one Wosu. I took out the Fainsmith engine, and I want to maximize the amount that I see either engine as much as possible. So that's why I added the three Aramasa and the extra Murakumo. The Wosu, on the other hand, is one of those cards that I can side in and side out. But it also comes up if I'm going second in a really niche spot. So let's move those. The spells, 3 prayers, ritual, mirror, 3 pre-prep, same spell count. For the RoLD engine, I'm running for the rituals, Blackluster and Magician of Black Chaos. I'm looking for the overframe of this. Soon to get it. Into two Black Chaos. I finally got my hands on these. This is the main reason why I cut out the Fainsmith engine, because in addition to the Black Chaos, I have 3 Griffo, which is 5 ways to your mind shuffle, and in RoLD, that's your main target. 2 Skull Archfiend, 1 Celtic Mystic. I have the Mystic as a normal summon, because if I see Mystic, if I normal summon Mystic, and if I get out Skull Archfiend of Chaos, I can make an unaffected Chaos Angel, which is really nice. For the spells and traps, 1 Light and Darkness Ritual, 1 Hats, 3 Ragged, and 2 Mind Shuffle. Multiple Mind Shuffle, because if I see 1 in hand, then it's still live if I set it or place it from the main deck with either Black Chaos or the Griffo. Those are my engine pieces. Now my non-engine, I'm running only 9 because my deck has so much interaction that I'm only needing the essential non-engine. So I'm running 3 Molcharmi Perulia, 3 Super Polymerization, and 3 The Fallen and the Virtuous. Molcharmi Perulia over Fuwalos, since RoLD is going to be in the meta and other decks are going to be in the meta that summon from hand, Molcharmi Perulia is you're going to be your best bet over the Fuwalos. And then Fallen and the Virtuous, yes, I know that Mitsurugi can take cards off the field as well as RoLD, but this also helps in a tight spot. And then Super Polymerization is Super Polymerization. That card is probably the best non-engine spell card in this format right now, in my opinion. Even over Fallen and the Virtuous. I'm gonna be shocked if Super Poly doesn't get limited on this upcoming list right after Worlds. Hopefully we get it right after Worlds. I'd like it. I'd like for us to get it right after Worlds. Favorite token. 3 Albion for the FAB targets. I have a plethora of Super Poly targets, so bear with me. Mud Dragon, Garua, Mixosia, Mysterion, Predaplant Dragostapelia, and the dragon that devours the Dogma. Let's talk about them. Mud Dragon, Garua, your staple Super Poly targets. Mixosia, more so for like your elf notes, your RoLDs, your decks that can make a spellcaster and put out a non-spellcaster. The Mysterion It should be a Theseus, but it can also hit some decks in this format, like Branded, that can put out a Spellcaster and a Dragon. Same with Dragostapelia. If it can put out a Fusion Monster and a Dark Monster, you know, there's your targets. And then the Dragon that Devours the Dogma, you wait until they have an Ecclesia on board plus Nalbaz, and then boom. Or just the Albaz. Oh, what's up, Bear? I'm sorry, my dog howled. But yeah, this card is a really good Branded Super Poly target. My Xyz are Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord and Typhon. The Photon Lord is if I get the Typhon is for emergencies only, and then the Photon Lord is insulation for my Mitsurugi combo. When I see a way to full Mitsu combo and full RoLD combo, I make Photon Lord before I go into RoLD combo with my Murakumo and my Habakiri, so I at least have that monster negate there. For the last 4 cards, I have 3 links and 1 synchro. My links are SP, IP, and Dynamondo. I've been off and on with Dynamondo. I've been testing with it a lot, and I really like it. It's Ritual Recursion. I can see all Ritual decks running it. And then IPSB, self-explanatory. And then my last one is going to be a Chaos Angel. As I said before, Celtic Mystic and Skull Archfiend of Chaos can make an ineffective Chaos Angel, while your level 4 Mitsurugi monsters and the Skull Archfiend, it can also make a Chaos Angel, but it can, the monsters can only, let me try that again. My monsters wouldn't be able to be destroyed by battle, but they would be able to be affected. And then my side deck, of course, side decks are all personal preference, but I think mine is well suited for the meta coming up. So if you want to steal mine, go ahead. If not, if you want to make yours, go ahead. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Fuwalos, 2 Crow, 2 Droll, 3 Mistaken Arrest, 1 Sloth, and 1 Great Purification. If you remember in my last list, I was maining this. I decided to side it because I wanted to bring the number from 48 in my last list down. I am running 44, even though it's not a significant bring down, it's still a bring down. The Pot of Sloth, I'm running 1 because I only have 1. If I had 3, I'd be running 3. It's such a great side card, and I expect it to be limited, not this list, but next list. Mistaken Arrest, it's always been a great card. It can help with decks that add from the main deck to the hand a lot. I'm testing out Crow this format over Ghost Spell. Reason being is if say you're in a mirror match, say it's a RoLD mirror match, and they activate the ritual in the graveyard to add back. You know, you can, if you have this in your hand, just Crow that ritual spell, and they cannot either add the ritual spell or the monster target, I believe, because you have to add the ritual spells so you can add the monster. Ash Blossom, I'm seeing it being side this format a lot now over stuff like Ghost Ogre, Ghost Bow, Fight Draws Harmonia. I'm not running Ogre like I was last list. I may put those in over my Ashes in the side deck, but I really love Ash Blossom. It's been probably over time the best staple card ever made. And then finally, well, not finally, secondary Fuwalas. More decks are summoning from the hand this format, I think. So that's why I'm running Perulia over Fuwalas. But if I do run into a deck that excessively summons from the extra deck or main deck, then I put those in. And then Droll and Lockbird is Droll and Lockbird. Self-explanatory. Yeah, if I see it, I'm gonna hit myself with a waffle iron. Not literally, but mentally. And that is my list. It is 44 cards. Yeah, I was saying that I was gonna go into this format with a 48 card list, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, I've been testing out this list and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, if you are getting into the game, if you are well seasoned, I really recommend picking up the RoLD engine. I know Black Chaoses are expensive, and I know if you want to bling your deck out, it's expensive, but honestly, the Mitsurugi engine, if you want to add Mitsu, which if you want to go a cheaper route with a RoLD, Mitsu is probably your best bet. Mitsu is so cheap. You can get it in 2 other decks and the legendary modern decks for $30. So literally you have a Mitsu engine for like $10 and you get literally everything you see here in my Mitsu engine in that. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will answer them as soon as I see them. But thank you all guys so much, and happy dueling and happy week.